Hello there. So welcome back, and this is where we stopped previous. So let's continue from here. And excuse me. All right. So uh, just we'll turn the layer on. So to mention you that I already completed this part where we were facing some issue here. Some extra face was there, and I just tried to rectify that problem, and I did it for all, and also I made that. So now on this, we should sort out that problem. If you press 3, I already kept that problem here, right? So I haven't solved, so that in order to show you once what problem I was facing. So if you see the mesh over here, and you see there is some breaking and all, right? So uh, what's happening is the phase between this one and this one is there is some issue with that, so I deleted that phase, and now there is no phase between this and this, so that's the reason it's showing in that way. So the problem for this is actually that we have to sort out the problem in such a way, because here if you see this phase, it has 1 2 3 4, and this corner one 5, totally 5 edges, 5 vertices are there to 1 2 3 4 5. So this is not a quad, right? So that's what the problem what we were facing, and how to sort it out. It's simple. So simply select the mesh, and hold shift and you right click at split polygonal tool. Go to the split polygonal tool and snap it, this one to this, and go to the vertices, select the vertices, press 4, and just to have a look what vertices we selected. I'm still having that issue of my mouse. So merge vertices, only this one I have to select, and merge vertices. Same wise this one, press 5 and check. Yeah. So merge vertices. Likewise, I have to do completely for all this. And this is what we have to do, and I have to select this edge loop and delete, and the same thing I have to do this side, so that now I can break this one. So split polygonal tool, and just click on the edge and slide it, you'll get it. And right click to exit from that loop. Again, this is new loop what I created. Control Z. And so go to the vertex, merge vertex, and merge vertex. So just press 3, and now you can see there is no problem, right? So this is what how if you see this one and this one, the problem has been solved, right? So that's one. And next, what we are going to do is I'll select this to edge ring and split, and again split polygonal tool. I'll just snap this one and this one, and enter. Come out of the tool. Hold the vertices. of this one. Jet. I believe control Z is not working, so there is some issue. Yeah. So I just by turned on my caps lock accidentally. So that's the reason I couldn't able to select control and all. So merge vertices and even this merge vertices. Oh God, what's happening? I just want to see reset 0.0001 merge. Still it's merging, it shouldn't merge in that way. Alright, let's select this. Merge vertices. And even you should add one edge over here. So to do that, split polygonal tool and just snap this one to this and enter. I'll come out from that and go to the vertex, select the vertex, merge vertices. Same thing over here, select these vertices, merge vertices. Now press 3. Yeah, it's good, right? So this is how we have to sort out this problem, and I already done for that part where I was doing. So I'll select this vertex and this one, and I'll just give a little snap so that it won't look like a triangle. Right? So this is not a triangle; it's quad. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how we can sort out this. So we have to do for this one, and this one also. So where in the very first beginning I haven't noticed. So let's get back to our work, and that later on I'll do by myself, and then we can just check once, right? So this is where we ended yesterday. So now let's continue from here. And all right, so now just have a look that completely we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions of this block particularly. So I even done that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also I given gap for this, and I measured that gap, and with the measuring itself I gave the gap for here. And this one is one pillar, one pillar, one pillar gaps, and this one is as equal to the same of this. And here also you got one pillar gap. So next, what we will do is we should see these windows and all. We'll be placing them, and we also should make this arc like structure. And first of all, everything is in square shape. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So whatever we have done here, the same thing is there, right? So we'll simply copy those doors and windows and we'll paste it here. And later on for this arc, we have to do some changes. So let's bring this, and this one, and this both we have to take them, and this one also, right? So yeah, including this. So Control D. snap them to here, and I'll simply take them to this corner. And I'll find S4. I'm trying to find the center, and this is the center, I believe. Let's try. Yeah, that is the center. And take it to the back. So press F. Just have a look. All right. So I'll do one thing. We'll go with we need to do this and snap in to this. Press 5. Yes. Yeah, it's fitting. It's proper, I guess. Yes. Now press 4. So here there is a small change that we have to make our own type of art thing. So yeah, we'll do Control D and just try to bring this one. Here. There is no need to worry about the size because all sizes are equal. It might look smaller, but it's not small because the way the photograph has taken, back side, so that's the reason it looks like small, but it's not small. So everything is equal, and only this part looks like arc. So nothing. Just go and select edge ring and split, and select both the loops and pull it top. To look like arc, and select this to edge ring and split, and this. Select this one to loop, and pull them up. This, edge ring and split, G, a shortcut, select this to the loop, pull them up. So you got that up, right? So I'll select this and I'll simply replace this one instead of that. So V to this and V to this. Press 5. So select this and pull him out. So it's changed, right? There is no need of this, and I'll simply delete him. Press 4. Yeah, so every thing is the same, and only this one has one round part and one more arc type small pillar size of thing I have to do. That's it. So press 5 and just saving the pen. All right, so select, and select. center pivot. So Control D and press 4, front view. This is the center, I believe. Yeah. Control D. This is the center. Later on, we'll think about that. Control D. This is the center. Control D and the last one. Press 5. Yeah. So we will make this one later on. So right now, this is good. So I'm just saving the scene, and now you might have thinking that, see, while I was constructing this, it took a lot of time for me, and now it's simply to modify my objects and just replace them. So it's quite easy, right? So that's the reason it took a lot of time constructing this part, this block, because it was very first, and we have to try to get the structure right way, and also we have to look into the details. So it was it looks a little easy, but not that easy, because we are going according to the production pipeline, where so a texturing artist will give his hand. So in that way, in this case, so we have to think, and we have to rectify the problems, like we found a problem here. So these are the small things which matters a lot for the departments. If not, your models get rejected from the texturing artist. Again, he will tell this is the problem what model have, and again we have to rectify it and maintain that mesh. So this is where it's done, and now also we have to take this one and this part, right? So we'll do one by one, and we'll simply take one by one. So Control D, I'm just taking it out. And just check. Yeah, so here what I'm going to do is, I already have one more this edge, right? So I won't delete this. I'll just straight this part. So that will do good. Now so to just have a look what's going on here exactly, how this thing is being placed, right? So this is what I'm looking at. And, so this point and this point is matching. If you pull it out, see, it's matching that point. So the same thing we should follow here. I'll do one thing. I'll just DV, I'll snap its pivot point to here, and simply snap that pivot point to this edge. Right? So I believe it's done. Yeah? Now this is good? Well, yeah, nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'll simply select a few of these vertices and drag them. So here I have to join. So that's the reason I'm simply selecting these faces and I will delete. I don't need that extra part. Even here also I will do the same. I'll select this extra and I'll delete. And select this and delete. There is no need of that. Go to the vertices and pull him over. Just for now. Later on, what we'll do is we will just make this into one attachment. It's nothing. We'll get this edge loop, entire loop, and snap scale is on. So make him straight and bring him and snap him to these points. Right. So this is one thing. And next we'll make another edge ring and split and snap him and snap him to this 4, this point is 5, right? And next select edge ring and split and scale tool. First of all, scale him and W snap him S4 to this point and there is a small tricky part over this down one, so we'll do solve that. All right, it's simple. That is, go to the vertex, select this vertex, and snap into this. So your edge will be matched. All right. So later on, we have to delete this in such a way that this one should match, this one should match, this one should match, you know. So that's how we have to sort this out. Just delete that one also. We don't need of that. Okay, so how we have to match. Hold on a second. So, sorry, I just forgot. So I'll start making this. First of all, I don't require these spaces and delete. That is the first thing. And this is not required and delete. This is not required and delete. This is not required, delete. And this is not required and delete, and this is not required. Right? So now just for you to understand, I'll select whole vertices and snap these vertices first of all to him. So you get right. You can understand what I'm trying to do. And next, select this edge I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to find the corner. This one, let's check once whether this one. Yes. Extrude edge towards down and snap into this. And extrude edge towards this and snap into this. There's that. And select both the edges. So before selecting, just go to the vertices. Select all vertices and merge vertices. All right. I believe got merged properly. There is small issue here. Yes, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. And select this. Do the edge loop. Yes, entire edge loop is selected. Everything is good to go. Select this and this and this. Come a little closer. Extrude edge towards down and snap into this. Extrude edge. Snap into this point and snap into this. Right? Go to the vertex and snap into this. Select all vertices once again and merge vertices. Okay, that's it's good. That's one. Now edge, this and this, and extrude edge towards here, and select all the vertices on the edge and snap them to here. Alright, and go to the vertex, select these vertices, merge vertices. This one, I believe these two vertices haven't merged. Merge vertices, press 3. Yeah, now they are merged. Press 1. Alright. So from the front side, you got the corner and you got the edge, and we just have to fill this back, and then we are good to go. So simply go to this edge, 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 extrude edge, and extrude one more edge, and snap it, go to the vertices, select these vertices, and merge vertices, object mode, and press 3, just in case. Yeah, there is a small issue here. Press 1, delete. This is not getting deleted. Yeah. So that's what the problem is. I have seen that coming. We should sort out that problem also. So I'll do one thing. I'll go to this space. This space. So I'll delete this. Also, I'll delete this. To edge loop. So what I'm going to do here, just you can see, I'll select the split polygonal tool and grab this, sorry, enter, control Z, split polygonal tool, and I'll select this loop and delete edge, right? And also I can select this entire loop and just check, press 4, and I can delete that entire loop also. It's connecting here, so we can shift the loops also. There is no need of that loop. We'll think about that later. So All right, let's delete. Let's see what happens. So here it's clean. Now I'll simply select that vertex and snap him to here. Select both the vertices, merge vertices. Press 3, yeah, press 1, and go to the edge, extrude edge, this side, and this. You can select the vertices once again, merge vertices, press 3, it's good, press 1. So you got exact corner, and also you can get one more exact corner here later. All right, and then you can join this part to this, and this part will be the separate one, and you can manage in that way. So that's how we can manage, right? So for now, we'll let it stay, and later we'll look at it, right? So this is the second one, and next again I'm going to grab this same corner because I need this corner to be snapped to there. So Control D and take in there, just have a closer look how this has been placed, this one on this. This is what I'm trying to look. All right. So this one and this one, and go to the front view. I'm just checking on this vertex, this vertex. Are they in the same position? Yes. So we have to match this point to this point. All right. This point to this point. That is how we have to match. Now the same way, take him and go to the front view. Press F. Just give him the center. DV is this center, and take him and snap him to this. So press F. I snapped him in that way. Now let's look on side view how this is going to look on side view. So to what it's been snapped. This is what I'm trying to do. Was this snap to this? Yeah. It is actually snapped to this one. You can just check. See, I'll just take him and snap him and grab them, press F. See, straight. So that means that in this part it snapped to this one, the same. So we'll do the same thing. Select him and go to the side view. Oh, it's kind of messy. No problem. And we have to snap into this. That's 5. So this is what we were looking. Yeah. Yes. So it snapped properly. All right. So my corner has been snapped properly, and now I have to work on this. Just building on this, and I have to join this also, just to make sure. So this is how everything goes on, one by one. The same part we'll be using, and we'll be repeating and repeating. This block is done, and next we'll go with this block. I will do this block first. Because this is as equal to this as same block. All right. So just go to the front view, you can look at it. Yeah, it's a same block. It's same as this is, right? So I'll take this one as a reference, and I'll duplicate this one, and I'll just try to construct this one also. Fine. So they are very near here. So only this one will be at this, and next everything is the same. Or else we can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can take this one also into the consideration, and I'll place here. So likewise also we can, that's up to us. So okay guys, so this is where we are ending our session, and we'll be continuing in the next session. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.